Go ahead, man.
We ready?
Yeah, that's you, champ.
It's 420 friendly.
Everything is rolling. All right. Thank you for tuning into Pocket Live. I'm your host. Heff's Barbershop. All Out Foul. We got motherfucking shit's tight. We got motherfucking Bar None in this bitch.
Hey, what's that name?
Shout out to CB, Fan Bizz,
Shout out my brother.
Gus 415s, F word.
Yeah.
We eating motherfucking mono in this bitch. Motherfucking razor, yeah. This shit slap. Like, ooh, yeah. Maybe I should drink. Alright.
Little taste. Want a little taste?
No. This is the first time I did this shit. See what happens. So you went on tour with, so for those of you guys who don't know, Bar None does music.
Y'all
I
sleeping?
heard you're a real dope rapper.
You sleeping on my motherfucker, man.
Thank you.
And you was on tour with Andre Nicotina.
Yes, sir.
Couple years, right?
Damn.
Yeah, we ran it like 4 years straight. I mean, we're still running too. You know what I mean? We're still doing shows with them.
That
Yeah.
birthday tour?
Yeah, we did. That was the first one. That was like 2013.
No, it's real shit. That must have been like a highlight of your life.
Oh, bro.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nicotina?
I always tell people, like, regardless of wherever music takes me, like, where it's already taken me, I'm already forever grateful for that, man.
Yeah.
It's probably like some of the best memories ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like,
For those of you that don't know Andre Nicotina,
Sleeping.
go to hell. Motherfucking Dre Dog, motherfucking New Jim Jones, motherfucking
he's definitely a legend, man.
Yeah. How was that?
It was cracking, man. I'm telling you, like, it was just, yeah, I don't know. We've been working on music for a long time, and then for that to crack off, it was like, it really just felt really satisfying. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
hit the
Being
road,
on tour?
going on tour, making money from music. You know what I mean? Living off music and visiting places and cities that I probably never visit ever if it wasn't for like,
Name a few.
music. I went to Missoula, Montana.
Missoula,
Yeah,
Montana.
it was deep. We did Missoula, Montana was deep. We do like deep Oregon shows, like Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, family out there
Eugene,
too, right?
Oregon. Yeah, Portland, but like Bend and Eugene is like in the sticks. You know, like that's like before you make it all the way up there.
To the
You
city part?
got a
Yeah.
cult following all over, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's crazy because it's like every show's like sold out. You know what I mean? So the crowd is always there. We went to like as far as like Denver. We did Denver. We did Cervantes, Colorado. We did like Spokane, Washington. Some old off the map type shit. It was cool though. It was hella
They
fun,
all be
man.
sold out? That's lit.
Yeah, all of them sold out, bro.
That's like
Crazy
5
crowd.
states, right?
It would go all the way from California, Oregon. I'm good right now. California, Oregon, Washington. Colorado. We did Colorado, and Montana. We did Montana. So yeah, it's about 4 or 5 states with some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
I always wanted to know this. So does Andre Nicotina still smoke chewies like a motherfucker?
You know what?
Think y'all be here all night.
He does not.
Here he
You
is.
don't do no more chewies, man. Who still smokes chewies? Period.
He made it sound sick though,
That's
huh?
the root, right? You know,
Yeah.
some real shit though. Like, it's crazy because he was one of the very first rappers you hear like rapping about stuff like that. And
He's just loud and
it
clear.
was like and everybody loved it. Like it was crazy. You know what I mean? But hey, that's what makes him who he is. Like he was just saying shit that people wasn't saying. So
Yeah.
you had to respect him for it, man. But nah, he's not smoking chewy like a motherfucking nut no more.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's still rocking that song. That song is pretty much like that's the one
That's
right
the
there.
one. But
like,
he got hella ones. He got like
he got a lot.
Yeah.
He's definitely
But that's
got a
the one.
catalog for sure. But I think like everybody's first experience probably with Andre Nicotina is that song right there, "Smoke Dope and Rap." Man,
Yeah.
I think that shit came out when I was like in 5th grade.
You're lying, really?
I forget.
Yeah, that's like 92, 93 right there. I want to say. So what? 93. I was 11. It's about 5th grade, right? 5th, 6th grade.
So we was talking earlier. You like to go first. You like to rock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Fucking
Just knock it out.
Yeah, I'd rather just knock the shit out. You set the bar that way. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like you put it up high and it's hard.
Hence the name Bar
hence
None.
the
You know
name
what?
Bar
I didn't
None.
know
Learn
that
it.
for a long time. Like what? Yeah. What's the definition of Bar None?
Yeah, I really got it from William Floyd.
Yeah.
You remember? He
But
was
for those that don't know, because I didn't know for a long time. What's the
Yeah.
definition of Bar None?
it's like second to none, man.
Bitch.
Tell me.
Yeah, you
Fuck
feel
out of
me?
here.
Feel me?
Yeah, the old joke was, oh, he got candy bars.
Yeah.
Because you remember there was a candy bar None, but
Was it?
Yeah, that's old school shit. But ain't no candy bars, B.
You had that slogan, "Fat kids rule the world."
It's still going, man. Fat kids still rule the
ran with
world.
that shit.
Hell yeah. Nah, I was just representing for the fat dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still am. You know what I mean? It's,
Slim fat.
yeah, exactly.
Slim fat. He's skinny now.
Good looking fat dude right there, man.
And a new haircut. Shit,
Oh,
just
and
chopped
the
up.
hair,
Shit look cool. You said D-Rock cut you, right?
Yeah, shout out to D-Rock,
Shout out to
man.
D-Rock.
That's my
Steve.
dude right there. He
Yeah.
keep me nice and tight. You feel me? He cuts my whole family, bro.
Pretty much,
Cuts my whole family. My son, my stepson.
Oh, tell me when
my two
we were talking about
brother-in-laws.
earlier when you were going to Reardon.
Oh yeah, I went to Reardon for a year. Actually, with my man BJ, he's over there in the
Shouts
back.
out.
What's up,
DJ.
B?
But yeah, man, I couldn't do it because they made me cut my hair off. I just felt like I was like getting singled out. You know what I mean?
Tell them why they made you cut your hair off, or what?
All right, so for those who know me, I used to rock braids tough. Like I rocked braids for like
Iverson.
I don't know, mid '90s all the way to like the 2010s, pretty much. And yeah, well, I cut it off in between here and there. Like I had how people rock the mop top nowadays with just the shaved sides.
Yeah.
And then
But why'd you cut it off?
Kind of
for?
hate that haircut right now.
I showed up to school one day in cornrows. My mom used to braid my hair, and they told me I had to take them out because only African American students were allowed to wear cornrows.
Damn.
Yeah.
Iverson was already out. They should already knew.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
that was pretty much
Sorry
like,
about
nah, you good. Yeah, they made me take my cornrows out that day because they said that only African American students could wear cornrows.
Damn.
And then shortly after that, I got pulled out of church and they told me to cut my hair off.
Damn.
During Mass?
Oh,
Not during Mass. He told me, he said, if you come to school tomorrow without your haircut, we're going to have to, take some extra
Shady.
steps to, whatever, just implement the rule on me. It's the same day Tupac died.
damn. When you cut it off?
Sad day, y'all.
Sad day.
Damn.
Sad
Hella
day.
losses. Hella
I
L's.
show up with my hair all out because I didn't care. You know what I mean? Like, it's all boys school.
Yeah.
It's like, I show up with boogers in my eye, whatever. It don't matter.
So it's safe to say that the learning curve to be an MC,
Wow.
like I think some people you just got it, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder okay, say your first show, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Yeah.
This ever happened to you? Like were you like, you know what I mean? Like you're like, all right, what's up, y'all? I'm Bar None, about to rap. You know what I mean? And beat
Yeah.
drop, and then you're like, and then you forget your lyrics, or something, or you like hella off beat, or you like, man,
that's happened. That's happened a couple of times. for
damn,
sure,
I'll be
man.
like, fuck. Yeah, what would you
nah.
do? You ever walked
It's
off
just-
stage like, fuck, I'll be back. Because you can't. Yeah,
Like
what do you do? What
we
do you
did
do?
a show not too long ago, and the DJ played the wrong set, and it was supposed to have my verses on it, but my verses weren't on it.
Yeah.
So I started rapping my verse, but then my verse wasn't on.
Oh.
And I was like, oh shit. So then I stopped rapping, you know what I mean? So it happens, you feel me? Like, people forget their shit.
Yeah.
Most of the time, though, like, you up there just going crazy, like, people ain't really tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
gotta feel out the energy and shit.
Exactly. It's pretty much all about energy. And that's what we like to do is, like, just bring straight energy, man.
Vibe.
Just straight energy, you know what I mean? We bring out beach balls and have shit to throw to the crowd and...
Because you're about to do a show this coming weekend, right?
You up in Santa Cruz at the Catalyst. That's my favorite shit right there.
Yeah. It's cracking in Santa Cruz. Hello.
Yeah, no, Santa Cruz is pretty fun. Santa Cruz is cracking, man. The
There ain't no
Catalyst.
girls going there, right?
Santa
Right, fellas?
Cruz. Yeah, Santa Cruz. It's popping for sure.
A lot of girls, they don't shave.
Some of
Talking
them-
shit. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
The boardwalk.
Santa Cruz is cracking. Yeah, Boardwalk's fun too. They got Pizza in My Heart. That place is pretty cracking.
That was Lost Boys. Lost Boys, Santa Clarita, right?
They were from, I think they're from Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
right?
Santa Cruz when they filmed Lost Boys.
Vampires, bro. They're still around. Nah, I don't
They
know.
never left.
Fuck, what was we going to say? Remember we were talking and I was like, oh, save that shit. Say that. Fuck, I forgot.
Ghost? You talking about Ghost?
Oh,
The ghost,
yeah,
the
ghosts.
ghost in your old house?
Oh, yeah. I believe in ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? You guys
I
ever
believe in ghosts for sure.
I believe in magic.
I believe in ghosts.
Do you believe
Ghosts-
in magic?
It's like even like we were looking for a place to stay. The first thing I asked them is, "Has anybody died here?"
Oh,
You
damn.
asked that
I asked
question?
that shit. Hell yeah.
Hell
because
yeah.
it's like I want to know. You know what I mean? Like before,
Like
in the
that
hotel
one-
room or in the
before we moved into our apartment now.
Did somebody?
Whenever we visit, whenever we, stopped and checked the place out, I ask them like, has anybody died here?
That's a good question, huh?
Because I want to know. You know
Or
what I
else
mean?
you end up like, what's the name?
Because
that
you know
one
what?
house?
It traumatized
House
me.
on Haunted Hill.
When I was a kid, I remember going around with my mom, and she would go to open houses because they were looking for a house. And I remember visiting a house with my mom, and the lady forewarned my mom, saying like, "Oh yeah, this is the room. The previous owner, their grandmother died in this room." You know what I mean? And then as a little kid, it just stuck with me. Like I looked at my mom like, "Hell no, we can't move into here, man. Somebody died in here." So, so if I'm gonna move somewhere, I gotta ask him like, "Yo, keep it real with me.
It's a good question.
Is somebody dying here or not?"
Was it
Especially if you're
natural
gonna buy
causes?
Yeah, like was it brutal? No, but I have to know that shit. You know what I mean?
They have to disclose that.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
Not in that one movie, House on Haunted Hill.
That's a movie.
But it was based on a true story. What are those movies?
I think that's the reason why.
Yeah, you gotta ask those questions, man.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be on that shit. That's like, the Filipinos, once you move in somewhere,
You gotta bring in
they
rice.
bless it.
Change on this counter. Why did you do that? Why we do that?
The rice and salt and a crucifix are like the first things you bring in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they fucking, I don't, like my auntie, she used to have like the priest come and bless the house, like the real deal with the smoke and everything.
Oh, with the she like the incense and then holy water.
Yeah, like they throw the holy water out.
Filipinos be super superstitious.
Hey man,
Because in the Philippines, I remember how he said the vibe is
It's an old vibe.
The vibe is moo moo.
Very, very moo.
It is. It could get moo moo sometimes.
Go City DJs.
Yeah.
be careful for the moo moo.
Yeah. Like on TFC, remember I was saying they showed Virgin Mary crying? I was like,
yeah.
oh no.
Crime blood, you said, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Is that real?
That
You
shit
think they
could
were
be
doing too
real,
much?
man. And you know what? I think on that news, maybe they might have been.
It's all for clicks, right? It's all for.
Oh, it might not have been real?
Wow.
Because I remember when I was a kid and I visited the Philippines and I was watching the news and they were talking about there was vampires, man.
Yeah.
And I asked my mom, I was like, for real, is there vampires? She's like, no, they just put it on the news. I was like, why would they put that on the news though? Is that real or is it fake? You know what I mean?
My dad believes in that. He
Trip off
believes.
that when I was a kid, like, oh, there's vampires. Like, what?
Not the Aswang movies where they jump on your roof and then just fucking eat you with their tongue.
They have a long, thin tongue, and they're supposed to eat the fetus of a
Pregnant lady?
pregnant lady. That's why.
And then whenever we ask our aunties, uncles, they're like, yeah, Aswang. Like, it's real. Like,
My dad believe that shit.
Yeah, no, I believe it too.
Oh, no.
You never
I
know.
have a story for y'all.
Please.
So in the Philippines, with my grandma's old house, there used to be this big ass tree. It was like it was a rubber tree. It wasn't made out of rubber. It was called a rubber tree, right? It's like this big ass tree, a big ass trunk, and it's got like all these little vines that go all up and down it. You know what I mean? It's like huge tree, and it's been there for hella long. And some, they have like psychic people, like mediums and shit, like out there. And one of my like mom's relatives, like came to visit, and she looked at the tree and she was like, "Oh, that's it's a castle for the with the little dudes for the
Duende.
for the duendes." You know what I mean? She was like, "That's
What's a duende again?
it's like the little dwarf like tiny
blood.
miniature people, right?"
They said, dude, they would sell that story like it's real. They live in the trees.
Trip off this. So that she says that, right? And then so they prepare for me to come visit. So they build a basketball court under the tree, like in the driveway of my grandma's house. You know what I mean?
Bad business.
So they listen to this though. This is the crazy part. They build a basketball court under the tree in front of my grandma's house, and they have like the one of like, he's like some guy that like works for my grandma. He builds the tree, right? And then all of a sudden he cut down a couple branches to build make room for the basketball hoop, right?
Yeah.
So after that he gets
sick.
like sick. He got sick. He like damn near like bedridden sick. Like he
he cut their tree off.
Yeah, like he disrespected him, bro. And the relative came back and was like, the only way for him to get better, he has to offer the tree gifts, man.
I heard some shit like that when I was a kid. I was like, but if they were lying, they sold that shit hella good.
Nah, I believe this one because it's like my mom wouldn't tell me no like bullshit ass story because I was already kind of grown.
I got some for you when he's done.
No, so they told him to bring
bro.
the tree gift, so he brought it like food and mangoes and stuff, and then he got better, bro.
Mine's a 2-piece. All right, trip off this. Every culture around the world, I'm talking about Hawaii, I'm talking about in Norway, I'm talking about in Ireland, I'm talking about everywhere around the world. There is a version of that.
Oh, like a duende?
Of a duende or like a dwarf. Why do we decorate Christmas trees? Do you know why?
Because that was a thing.
That's where they lived. And what we decorate Christmas trees with before would be food. It'd be popcorn strings. You put candy on there. It's offerings to the people who live in the tree.
Oh, damn. Is that why?
Boom.
In the tree? Boom. Not in the tree or downstairs? I mean, in the ground.
That's like their kingdom. Yeah.
Trees will not be in the house. They be outside. So
how
you
big
go
are they
outside,
supposed to be?
I don't know. I don't know size. But then that's why they decorate. That's why. Why do you decorate Christmas tree? There's no reason to it. You know what I mean? But then you see a lot of the old school ornaments were like foods, candies, like popcorn strings and like candy. Is because that's an offering to the people who lived in the tree. Like there's no coordination between Jesus Christ's birth and a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
they say he wasn't even born in December.
It's European shit, man. You know what I mean?
That's crazy though. I believe it though, man.
Every culture has one. Every culture has one.
Okay, I got one.
Go ahead.
No, because I really don't like talking about this because it's like I don't want to spread to the universe, but since we were talking about it, when I went to the Philippines the first time, my girlfriend's uncle at one point he would fucking say that he could like tell your future and shit or like what path you on.
With an egg?
Huh?
With an egg?
What? Nah.
Oh, okay.
He fucking what did he say?
And just off top, I respect the culture. This is just we just talk about stuff that we heard from our families. You know what I mean?
No, but this was fuck. I got stuck. Wait, fuck.
Run it back one time, Selecta.
So he was telling everybody's like fortune and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he would take down our names and our our birthdays and then write some shit. And then he was telling everybody all good things and shit. And then he told my fortune. He's like, oh yeah, like. Good dude, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then he went back to his paper. He was like, "Oh no, wait a minute. How you spell your name again?" And he was like, "No." He was like, "Dude,
it's so bad."
He was saying like everybody has a little angel or whatever watcher, and then he was like, he said my name, his name was Damien. Like don't you know what I mean? And then he was saying some shit where like, yo, if you keep on going on this path, blah blah blah, bad shit's gonna happen. I started tripping,
You ever trip?
How long ago was this?
This was a while, like mid-20s. But this is a trip when I went back to went back home. I talked to my boy Marcus. He's a born-again Christian, whatever. And I told him what happened. He was like, "What?" He was like, "He ain't cool, bud. This, that." He was like, "What's his name?" And then before I could say it, he said his name. I forgot what it was. Chucky. I was like, he was like, "Is it Chucky or something?" I was like, "But how would you?" He's like, "How the fuck you know that?"
Are you referring to the guy in the Philippines?
Yeah.
His name is Chucky?
Well, Marcus guessed his name.
Okay.
And then I was like, damn, what? And then he said a prayer for me, did all this shit. But that was when I was really scared, like, because he said I didn't have a good fortune. Yeah,
he would have been bad. The Filipino dude.
That's what Marcus was saying.
Like the bad energy.
Yeah, and he guessed his name. He was like, what was his name? Was his thing? And then he guessed it. I was like, fuck.
And they never met. They don't know each other.
No, he never. Yeah.
And they played a whole long prank on you, dog.
No, but that's when I was like. I was in between, like a non-believer, like I'm talking shit about religion, and then, but that one.
Nah, that shit's real, man.
Yeah, so
it's all about energy for real.
It's all about energy. What you get, what you put out, is what you get out.
Yeah, no, definitely. I believe in that shit.
I believe
positive and negative energies.
I gotta watch my energy sometimes. Sometimes
it happens, man. It's a balance though. You gotta have a balance.
Yeah.
You can't,
it's the force.
Battery don't
strong
work.
With this
battery don't work without positive and negative. You feel me? You need them both.
Gotta have
looking partner dropping jewels.
Damn, my bad. These bars are
Jewel Santana.
Straight jewels for y'all. Y'all heard that? I said a battery doesn't work without the positive and the negative. You know what I mean? It's a balance.
That was sick. Freestyle. I already knew that though.
You already knew that though?
No, but he said it tight though.
Hey, right on, Captain Obvious.
No, but that's some real shit. I didn't really start tripping off that positive, negative energy. Just energy till like not.
Yeah, I know some people
really
with some
karma
strong energy.
What book put me on that made me think differently about how I view the world?
What
was The Secret?
I watched the documentary,
but
it's just
I read a little bit of the book, but I watched more of the documentary. On shitty days, I'll let that just play on when I'm working and just
wait a second. What's that about?
It's just, you know.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
I'm about to watch this.
It's like the law of attraction and
Yeah.
shit.
I think CB had
That's batch.
I think CB told me about that, and he's like, bro, you should watch this documentary. It's like right up your alley, like, you know what I mean? So maybe that's a sign right there. I should watch this.
No, it's a real one, because I remember there was a time I was being very negative about shit, and then my boss at the time was like, you got to watch The Secret. And then my mom told me, hey, you have to watch The Secret. And then somehow that book ended up in my car.
And you started reading it?
And then I read like 2 pages, and then I ended up watching it on Netflix because I didn't have the time. But that's my shit.
I'll watch that for sure.
That's my shit.
Yeah. Pretty much, long story short, you know, you attract the things that things that your thoughts, whatever you think of, like you attract it.
Whatever you put out.
It makes sense.
Vibe.
Simple as that.
So it's all love, always.
Yeah, not all the time. No, sometimes you want to talk shit.
Hey, you know what? It's a healthy balance.
You gotta have both.
You gotta have balance, man. You know,
it's all jokes, though. You know what I mean? I do it just a clown just to get it off my chest. I don't wish no malice on no one.
No.
That's not my vibe.
Most of the time.
No, true. I'm gonna say like 80.
Yeah.
20% of the time, that's on Bart.
Or like, did you see?
You, get away from me! Don't sit in my chair.
Or did you see the shit that came out on Netflix about the Central Park 5 when they see us, where the 5 black kids got?
Oh, I need to watch that.
Say it again. Run that back.
Central. This called When They See Us.
They're like accused of rape.
Yeah, and then they got sentenced like the wrong
to life or some shit, right?
Yeah, basically they did some time. They got out because the dude that he admitted that he's the one that did it, but the whole story is the police, racism and shit, and fucking they just played him. They coerced him into fucking what you call it. But then, some people, of course, some people think that they still did it, but I don't know. They got the documentary too.
I seen
that.
People were saying that was good.
That's like Making a Murderer, right?
That was a good one too.
That shit happens all the time.
It's just now that there's a platform for people to speak their truth. I don't know what's true or not. It's just, the news we're fed is one-sided.
Dude was accused twice of murdering somebody.
What's his name?
That one dude that making a murder, they accused him once, they let him go, and then they put him on another murder, though. You know what I mean?
Got played twice.
I mean, that's why you just never go to Wisconsin, man. Just
for real. I like Green Bay, though. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Niners fan first. Niners fan first. Damn,
Green Bay's cool.
Don't like that queso.
Fuck with Aaron Rodgers.
Fuck with Aaron Rodgers? Kyle Berkeley? I fuck with Kyle Berkeley.
He wanted to be a Niner.
He wanted to be a Niner. There's a lot of Niners that...
Tom Brady wanted to be a Niner.
Ooh. Because he went to Sarah.
Why do you hate Tom Brady?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't hate Tom Brady.
I hate Tom Brady. Why do you hate Tom Brady?
I don't hate Tom Brady. You know what?
I'm sorry.
I don't
hate him or love him.
I'm not going to say that I'm like a huge Tom Brady fan, but I respect him. My son loves Tom Brady, bro.
Really?
My son loves the Patriots.
What's up, Jake?
He loves, what's up, Jake?
What's up, Jake? Who's Jake?
He loves Tom Brady. He loves Julian Edelman. It's all San Mateo kids. You know? Because I put like this. He got a Julian Edelman jersey, and he really likes Julian Edelman because he went to CSM, which is the same college that his uncle went to, that Tasha's brother went to and played football.
What's up, Gil?
What's up, Gil?
What's up, Gil?
So, that's why he loves the Patriots. But he been loving Tom Brady. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like me, like growing up watching Jordan dominate. You know what I mean? It's
you're a Laker fan?
True.
I hate the Lakers, bro.
Dang.
I was a Magic Johnson.
Hate is such a strong word, dude.
No, I
Magic
really
Johnson fan.
No, I'm staying.
Are you a Laker fan?
No, I'm not a Laker fan.
Nah, I just can't. You know what? Growing up as a kid, maybe it was passed down from my dad because he didn't really he didn't care for the Lakers either.
My pops was Showtime.
My dad hated them. He didn't hate them, but he didn't care for them like that. You know what I mean? But they were good. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't stand Kobe Bryant when he was playing, and then after he was done, then I respected him more.
him for what he did to the game.
I hated him. He used to.
We had to grow up for a while.
Yeah, exactly. You know what it was. We had to
watch him grow up.
Watch basketball without him, and then you realize, like, damn, he was actually pretty sick. And then you got to deal, like we were saying, like with people like Chris Paul and LeBron James, and like, I don't know, man.
What's your views on Bron?
Bron's he's one of the greats, man, but I'm not a fan, man.
Bron's tight.
I have an ongoing argument with my boy.
He's tight.
My boy T-Raw. What's up, T-Raw?
What's up, T-Raw? Shout out T-Raw.
About LeBron James or Michael Jordan. Like, it's ongoing. It'll never end. Because really...
LeBron James off top. What are you talking about?
Bullshit.
Nah, just kidding.
Statistically, though,
No,
it's
just
probably
kidding.
LeBron James.
That's like the Jordan... That's like the Tom Brady and Joe Montana conversation.
Yeah, it is. It is. But like, you know, at the end of the day, though, I just think Jordan, like, if you were to start a basketball team, who'd you pick first, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Jordan.
Bobby Sura.
Blonde Bobby Sura.
Jason Williams from
I'll take
the
Steph
Kings.
first.
Oh, yeah, Jason Williams.
Hey, Steph's got to be up there, too. I think
Not pro-am,
when
Jason
it's said and done, he might be top 5, bro.
The professor.
Steph will serve Jordan.
He might be top 5.
Escalade.
I think Steph will serve Jordan.
The Escalade.
Escalade.
Bone collector.
And one mixtape.
You think he'll serve Jordan for real?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to start a controversy. It's not working right
He
now.
couldn't guard Jordan.
Yeah.
Just
You think Westbrook could guard Jordan?
Fuck no.
fuck no. I don't think so.
Fuck out of here.
You know, one stat I had to throw at my boy is that LeBron James ain't never won Defensive Player of the Year.
Ooh.
So that's one thing.
Why not? He's a great defensive player. Yeah.
He never won Defensive Player of the Year though. Jordan has. You know.
Jordan has, huh?
You know? I think he led the league in scoring the same year. I think. Don't quote me on that, but he was up there.
Do you know do you know what the Jordan rumor was?
What?
Remember when he retired for 1 year after being on
he's
top?
like pushed out or something like that.
You know why though,
'Cause
right?
He's a gambler.
Yeah. He
I
was
heard about that.
he was gambling, and because they had to go
Like they-
under
yeah.
investigation.
Yeah, he was like gambling so much that
That's why they killed his dad or some
that's
shit like
what they
that.
said.
Yeah, so he said he
pretty
bowed
cool.
out, but then he came back a year after because the investigation, quote unquote, was over. So it was like him retiring to fuck with baseball.
Yeah, but
He
really,
did Space Jam, and then he came back.
he was like
and
trying to clean up all the dirt. I believe it though.
there was no phone. There was no camera phones back then.
They know he's a gambler for sure though.
Gary Payton said they used to pull up to a bar in the neighboring like the town they played in, buy everyone a drink, and then just dip. Like he said, he would
Oh,
go.
that's some boss shit right there.
Yeah, like him like I think it was like Sean Kemp.
Yeah, debt left shrimp.
That left shrimp, boy. That left shrimp. They just pull up to the town
Yep.
they're at, buy the whole club a drink, and then just dip.
I'll
There's no
do that.
camera phones.
Hell
You have
yeah.
to
You guys
be
do
there.
that? I'll do that all day.
I wouldn't do that.
I know, man.
I'll bounce and then for a minute come back like another round on me. Get everybody fucked up.
I'm just kidding. I'm still here.
Follow me to the next bar. I'm gonna buy another round, man. Shit, I wish I was a basketball player, man, but I'm not. So,
What would you be if you weren't? Yeah,
choose a profession.
yeah, whatever.
That's hard, bro. I don't know, man. Professional athlete is a pretty good profession.
That's hard. That's taxing. Yeah, that's super discipline.
It is super disciplined, but I mean, just imagine if like you get paid that kind of money to play a game that you love. You know what I mean? Like,
I'd rather just run Amazon.
I mean,
He's
that's
balling
cool
right
too.
now, Jeff Bezos.
He's balling, but at the
I'll be
same
a
time
rock
too,
star,
like
bro.
he just got divorced from his wife, and she took like half of that shit.
He still got hella money though.
I mean, he does, but I mean, just imagine the life he lives, though.
I'll just be the wife.
You
Then.
know, you think
Hear that,
he's-
kids? Don't get
You
married.
think he's
My
pulling
bad,
up?
you guys. Oh, shit,
You
you
think
guys
he's
married.
pulling up? He's not pulling up to the bar buying people drinks and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's buying people like wheatgrass shots.
Yeah,
That dude
like-
is swole. That is dumb.
Nah, he's rich
Who?
as shit though.
Oh,
Don't get me
Bezos,
wrong.
Jeff Bezos.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's swole.
You know, imagine he probably lives an unhappy life though. I mean, probably not, but I'm just saying, like he goes to some
Oh no, he got hella money though.
All right.
does.
I want to be like the dude that owns Virgin.
Who's that?
shit with the Virgin Airline.
He owns everything. The Virgin Music.
Oh
Virgin.
yeah.
You had a phone at one time.
Yeah, now he be doing his thing. I love flying Virgin.
I miss Virgin.
It's actually Alaskan now though.
Yeah, they got bought out.
But they got the Virgin airplanes though.
You can tell it was a Virgin stewardess though.
Yeah.
When you're on the flight, you're like, hello,
It's like soul plane.
hello.
Yeah,
I'll
Virgin type.
take a Diet Coke, please.
You gotta fly to Vegas. You gotta be on Virgin.
Virgin tight. They got tight lights and shit.
Yeah, nah, it's
like a club.
They know how to party.
I fucking hate coach, dude. Driving like flying. Have you like where's the farthest I've been was the Philippines. That flight is hella weak, but
I done Australia.
I did Australia.
that's
before.
even longer. It's
Yeah.
even weaker.
I did a direct though. I only do directs to like if it's more than 10,
Yeah.
I don't want to stop. Let's keep this train pushing.
When'd you go to Australia?
I think I was 20. You know, I was like 19, and the legal age to drink there is 18.
Who'd you go with?
Me and a bunch of my cousins.
Damn, that's sick.
Oh, Steve Irwin. Did you meet Steve Irwin?
Yeah.
Me who?
Steve, what?
The
Crocodile Hunter.
man.
No.
you know, crikey.
Crikey.
Crikey, what?
R.I.P. to the crocodile hunter.
Yeah, man.
You don't fuck with Steve Irwin?
He got stuck by a stingray.
He did.
That's how he died.
At all things, man. He got hit in the chest with the stingray, the stinger thing. Dude.
He was sick. He was jumping on crocodiles, or when he grabbed a
was
snake.
You
made
know,
me want to do that shit.
his son is doing what he does now.
Damn, he's probably on YouTube. He's slipping right now.
Better watch out for them stingrays, man.
Remember that underground video that went around called Bum Hunter?
I remember that.
Bum hunter?
Yeah, it was a dude that pretended to be like the crocodile hunter, but
he was looking for bums.
He was
and
fucking
shit.
bums.
Damn, that's
and he would tag them with spray paint. It was
Damn.
Fucked up.
those videos were the first one I seen like Kimbo Slice fighting.
Oh, bump fights
yeah.
and shit?
Yeah, bum fight. Yeah,
Bum fights. That shit was brutal.
Rufus.
Yeah.
OG Rufus on bum fights.
Have you ever seen felony fights?
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, those are like scheduled fights, right? Scheduled
Yeah,
street
like
fights?
it was like ex-felons. They have them like meet in
Oh,
like the
yeah.
middle of like the cornfields, and they just be duking it out.
You
bro.
do that shit.
Felony fights. That's
Some
that's
of that
like,
shit is, it's hard to enjoy. You know,
Yeah,
you're
nah,
like,
that's just brutal, bro.
yeah, because
Some
like,
dudes
damn,
get fucked
y'all
up.
tripping. Especially the bums.
Yeah.
They make them fight for like $5. I'm like,
Kimbo Slice was sick though.
yeah.
He was like one of the original internet YouTube sensations. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like he kind of blew it open for that.
Yeah, he had somebody's eye come out or some shit.
Yeah, that white dude.
That one fight where he fought like two dudes back to back, like the dude gave up and the other dude stepped up. He was like, "Yeah, you want some?"
Yeah.
Dude hit him with his best shot, and he was like, "That's all you got? It's over." I was like, "Damn." Man.
But didn't he get rocked in UFC though?
Yeah, he got his ass beat.
got
Oh no,
rocked.
he got rocked in UFC, and then he fought Dada 7000 or whatever his name.
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Remember that? R.I.P. to him too, man.
R.I.P. Kimbo, man.
Yeah, Kimbo Slice, man.
He died?
On a pad
I'm
with our
tripping.
rights.
When was that?
That was a couple years
5
ago.
years, at least 5.
I'm tripping.
Right?
I should know that.
He had like a
already.
heart attack or something like that, man. But yeah, no, he was pretty raw. I mean, you know, for internet fighting.
Yeah.
You know,
Or you ever watch, what's that one? Damn, where they show people dying?
Faces of Death.
Faces
Oh
dead.
yeah, I remember
I
that.
couldn't
As a
watch
kid,
that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Couldn't watch it.
That was.
They would always
actually-
show the one on the infomercial or whatever where
That's
the
dark.
ladies run across to fucking, and right before the train hits her, they cut it off. I always wanted to see that shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That was
about
on
that.
an infomercial, huh?
They showed it over and over. I'm like, fuck, but it makes me want to watch that
Damn.
shit. But it's like,
Maybe if I paused it, I'll see what happens.
That was fucked up. They used to show that shit.
yeah.
And we were probably like little kids.
Or when they was eating the monkey brains and shit.
I remember that. I seen that one.
That's on Indiana Jones.
But they did it really, you know, and the one in Faces of Death though, it was crucial because the way they did it is like they had a table with a hole in the middle. They opened up the table, put the monkey with just his head sticking out, closed the table like he was wearing the table like around his neck, and they
Like
give
a
him
collar?
they give him like little mallets, bro, and you have to beat it to death.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
That's hella fucked
You gotta
up.
beat the monkey to death, and then they cut his head open and eat his brains, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Sorry, man, that's pretty graphic, but I remember seeing that as a kid.
brains.
Or the other one where they had the other website. I don't.
Oh yeah, and like that's the old school websites where they had like
E-Bombs World.
No,
Yeah,
the Mexican cartel when they show
people
fucking
dying and shit.
they
beheading
show them
them.
executed. I can't enjoy that shit.
Yeah, no, that's too much.
I be trying to watch it though.
I can't watch that or like people like breaking bones and shit like that.
I watch Ooga Chugga, babies dancing in circles. Ooga Chugga. I'm a dad. That's what I do.
Do you guys know the shark song?
Yeah.
Because your dad's, you gotta
I-
know that song, huh?
My son
I just
has
heard that
the,
shit.
the
just
stuffed
heard it?
animal. He has a stuffed animal that you hug it.
Oh man,
It's the official Ping Pong is the brand.
Yeah.
you know what got nominated for a Grammy?
Who?
The Shark song.
For real?
You know?
Shit, that's one of the songs that got like a billion, you know,
Bruh,
a couple billion
there-
views. Like,
My son showed me a clip on YouTube that they have the Shark song and it's like a loop and it runs for like 4 hours straight. Like the YouTube clip is 4 hours
Damn.
long and all it is the Shark song, bro. And it has like hella hits though. Like, could you imagine like some parent is out there just slapping the Shark song for 4 hours to keep their kid occupied? Like,
yeah.
that shit's crazy.
And that Joni.
Oh, which one is that one?
Joni. Yes, Papa.
I don't know that
Eating
one.
sugar, no Papa.
I don't know
Just
that
eating
one.
live.
Are these dad songs?
These are very much
I see
YouTube
everything.
classic,
Yeah.
like greatest hits. They platinum on the YouTube click.
Ghetto Platinum with the
My
YouTube.
homie said he like when he would try to embarrass his daughter. Right, she's 4th grade. When he dropped her off at school, he'd be slapping the Shark song, and then she'd be like, dude, Dad, you know what I mean? And then my other homie, when he dropped his son off to school, he does the dance, this shit. My nephew, he's blood. They're getting old enough to be embarrassed from their parents. I'm like, but then they take off and run with it. I'm like,
so they do it.
So my son, he's 10 years old.
Is he embarrassed yet?
Nah, hell no.
You trying to embarrass him?
Yeah, all the time. He gets a kick out of it. We be in the grocery store. I be doing all kinds of weird shit. I'm more embarrassed his mom more than anything.
For real?
Then my son, he just gets a kick out of shit.
Sometimes. What do you do?
I don't know. Just be acting hella weird.
Just acting hella dumb
in public. Like talking hella loud. Or, I don't know. Just be doing something goofy and stupid.
Lil Jake gets a kick out of it, though.
He gets a kick out of it, for sure.
I've been seeing your stories.
Yeah, no, he gets a kick out of it.
Gotta stay young.
He's goofy, too. He reminds me a lot of me. Like, he's a kind of a goofball. Or, he likes to get a good laugh, man. And I get a laugh out of that shit, too. But, yeah. But one day I'll probably embarrass him, though, for sure. When he's really cool.
Sooner than later. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna wait till you're really, really cool. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of you.
You're gonna be plotting till then. Okay, so what if you were gonna die tomorrow, right? Friday or Dumb and Dumber? You're like, but all right, before I die, I'm finna watch.
I think I'm gonna have to go Friday, man.
Think so?
Yeah. I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think Dumb and Dumber is a little more comedic. Like, I think you get a good laugh out of it, but I think Friday is just more of like a classic to me,
You don't think Dumb and Dumber? That's why I'm like, but both of them, too. When I watch them, I'm like, but these are both just funny as fuck. They're just hella different, but
I don't know. Friday is just the one.
Yeah, it is the one. But then Dumb and Dumber's the one too.
It is though.
So they both came out on VHS.
So
feel that age real quick.
If you die, you're gonna play Friday. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know yet.
Well, how about you?
I don't know.
I probably wouldn't pick one of those. I'd watch Coming to America.
Damn,
that's a good one too.
Coming to
America's cool. No, Friday.
It got all the feels.
Wait, we're a little. I'm a little bit older than you, right? Because maybe that's why Coming to America probably. Yeah. Because he's a little bit older.
Come on.
No
age shame.
Yeah, he's only 27. So I'm like, what, 24?
We out here.
I'm in my mid 20s, and Coming to America is a classic. You know what I mean?
Really out here.
Wait, how old are you guys?
24.
With 24 years experience.
Not that much older than you, probably.
No.
But you're definitely
about to be 35. So
you're lying.
I swear to God, I put that on.
Really?
Put that on. So yeah.
Congratulations, 35 years. How many years in the biz now?
As
an owner, 6 years as an owner.
Yeah, almost 6 years.
Damn, congratulations.
How many years cutting hair?
Huh?
How many years cutting hair?
Maybe 14, give or take. Like license.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. You fucking started me tripping out earlier. Like, dude, if you ever fucking, what are you gonna do? Fucking 10 years up? Like, come on, bro.
I'm just saying,
shit right now.
You got all the tools in front of you. You just gotta tighten everything up. I could help.
Yeah.
I could give you a vision. You already got the map.
Yeah. Damn, we see some shit.
Yeah.
Develop right here, man.
No, Germs is dope.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, no, for sure though. Motherfuckers, I definitely recognize your work, bro.
I know, man. But I'd be tripping on things like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Because I when 5 years came, I had to re-sign the lease. I was like, fuck, if I don't re-sign this shit, I'm gonna be a fucking asshole forever.
Why is that?
Because if I don't re-sign it, then nobody got a place to work.
There's always a place. You know what? Barbershops are opening up like cannabis stores.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk. There's barbershops almost on every other block now on Mission Street. When I was still getting haircuts, the only barbershop on Mission in San Francisco that I knew out was either Abner's near 30th and Mission.
Yeah, I've never been to Abner's, but I know.
I used to get cut from Abner when I was a kid. And then I would go to Harvey's. I'll go to Brett and Oz.
Yeah.
That was my
Harvey's
go-to.
The other OG, right? I've never been there.
Yeah, they moved though up the street.
They cut across from the 14 bus stop, right?
Yeah, now they cut across from like top of the hill, Daly City near
It's right across the street from the bus stop.
Yeah.
It used to be my boy used to run that shop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Cali Kings.
Yeah.
And then there was Anton. Shout out to Anton. And we were talking about Red. Yeah. Shout out to Red's Bistro.
I used to go to Chicago 2s at 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
To put my name on a list for Anton to tell me come back at 2.
Yeah, that's how it worked back
on
in the
a
day?
Saturday.
Shit.
Only Filipino in the shop in Fillmore on the Bizz.
Yeah. Him and Reg, they're like Eric B and Rakim. To me, you know what I mean?
Oh, is that right?
Something like that.
That's how you see them as?
Yeah, you know what I mean? If I like...
Then who you like, Lil Pump?
I like Lil Pump.
You're like the Lil Pump,
I like
Eric
Lil
B, Rakim?
What is it? Yeah, what were we talking about? You said your son likes... he got that old soul.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
Chuck got old soul.
He likes... my stepson, he rocking with old school playlist for sure.
Chuck got a playlist. I fuck with your playlist, Chuck.
He's definitely... He appreciates all the old school Bay Area music, the old school...
Yeah.
Hip-hop,
What you knocking right now? What's your shit?
What am I knocking right now? I don't know. Like on the way over here, I actually got an old school Bay Area playlist. I'll play it on Bart. As far as like new rappers go,
if you're gonna die, yeah, one more song. You know what I mean?
If I was gonna die, I don't know.
All right, y'all.
That's
I'm about to play this song for y'all, and then I'm about to die. What's your shit?
That is a hard one. That's that.
I snuck that in there by accident.
That's a tough one right there.
Pick one, anything. One, just one.
It's too hard.
Living in the Bay, Selski.
Oh, the Bay Area.
We even did a shirt to that. Shout out to True for fucking with the F word. We did.
Yeah,
we did that. Shout out to Fernando.
Up in the Bay is like a motherfucking zoo.
Yeah,
it's funny because Mike J was at Lucky Chance, and then Selski was in the tournament with him. Oh, and then I was like, take his money, and he's like, I just did, but he yelling at. I was like, tight.
Chemical baby.
You know, be over there all the time too. Is Sway. He be gambling at Lucky Chances all the time. For real? Too. Yeah.
Sway Calloway.
Yeah. I seen him there a couple times.
He fucking Filipino girls.
Maybe like 2 or 3 times. He be over there playing poker.
I thought he lives in L.A.
I be seeing him.
I thought he was in New York.
Oh shit!
Next time you go to Lucky Chances, like on a late night hike, like to get some food or something, just look at the tables. You might see him over there.
Oh shit!
He be, you could see his like hat and shit. You know what I mean?
Y'all be gambling
for shits and giggles.
I'm a bad gambler because I don't know how to lose. I'm not losing. I'm trying to get it back.
Yeah, me too.
So you gotta use it for shit.
Pops. You gotta
terrible gambling. You gotta use it for shits and giggles, man. That's
entertainment.
Because they're about to legalize this shit, the sports books.
It's already done.
See, I don't really fuck with sports books because I think at sports books that's like serious gamblers though. You know what I mean?
But then I was joking around about it. I'm like, blood. When that shit happens, all the Filipino dads gonna be putting up their houses and shit, losing all their shit. Cause we some degenerate.
My dad fuck with the ponies tough. Like he goes, oh that Sanarita. It's this, it's that. I'm like, I don't know, Pop. Like I had to walk him through downloading the app so he could look at the races on his phone, and I felt like a dickhead for doing that. And then sometimes
he's stuck on it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you think you could put $20 on me on this? I was like, Dad, I'll buy you cigarettes before I do that. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Have you ever been to a racetrack?
Mm-hmm. I grew up in a racetrack.
Dude,
the arcade. Yeah, as a kid.
Dude, the chances are not good. You pick one horse, there's hella horses. You know what I mean? So it's like,
my dad would do shit like trifecta. Like you gotta pick first, second, third. And
would he hit?
He would hit.
How often?
We knew he would hit because he stays far. He'd come around and have all my favorite foods. Like he's like, I got you some shopa. I got you some shomai and shit. I'm like, you went to Chinatown? He's like, yeah. I go, you came all the way out here for Chinatown? I was like, how'd you do? He goes, I hit like 17 on a horse. And I was like, you need money? I was like, I always need money. You know when your parents like, I always need money. So I know when he.
You got some money?
You got some money?
Nope.
How about when they hit? If you know it.
Yeah, I know. I've been on both ends of that stick.
Yeah.
Where it was like, hey, you think you can cover the car payment this month?
Yeah, that shit gets real. That's why.
No, it got real. Like my house, Filipino dads, either you're a womanizer, a gambler, a drinker, or a smoker.
Or you're racist. They be racist as fuck too.
Man.
I think everybody racist.
Yeah, everybody's racist.
My dad's racist against Filipinos. You won't go look at chances.
Yeah.
Like fuck them.
They're racist against.
They're mad because
I don't mind these stereotypes though, because a lot of it's true. Like they be cheating like fuck, they be gambling like fuck, and then they be cheating like fuck. Like,
everyone cheat.
Yeah, but they don't fucking make a family in the Philippines.
Oh,
and
then
fucking
serious.
go back and forth, and then you know what I mean?
They can't do that now with Facebook.
Hell yeah,
you can't do that now.
Folks get busted out, huh?
Yeah, I found out I had a brother in the Philippines like hella later.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then they tell like, I think my grandma or somebody, they were talking about it, and then fucking I was like, what? I got a brother. She's like, yeah, you didn't know that? I was like, no. But I wasn't tripping. They weren't tripping too. I was like, somebody should have told me. That would have been cool to know.
Some people that shit right.
How'd you feel about that?
I wasn't tripping.
Did you meet him?
Yeah, I met him once.
Oh shit!
Y'all looking like Z Barber?
Nah, he ugly as fuck.
Y'all must be related. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hurt Russell.
but
That's crazy though.
yeah, I like Filipino food. I'm hungry, dude.
Filipino food.
Oh, what's the most crackingest Filipino food out here?
Restaurant or like item wise?
I said Lucky Chance, blood. And somebody got mad at me.
Lucky Chance is good though. Like
Lucky
for
Chance is
some
cracking.
for late
Bugs
night
put me on
items.
Lucky Chance.
It's
Not even their
options.
slugs. They got the Bugs put me on sisig bugs, the motherfucking menudo, the motherfucking beefsteak, cracking, palabok. All that shit was cracking.
I had you're a patio Filipino, but it has to be mine. But
Patio.
Was that risking your life for that lechon kawale?
risking my life, bro. Every meal over there, I risk my life. Put it all on the line, bro.
What?
To me, that shit's
Armpit?
fire.
No, yeah, I like armpit.
I fuck with Carlagon, but like to me, Philam is still best value, most bang for your buck. Their machado at Philam, you mix that shit with your rice and you put a fried egg on top.
Oh.
Their fried chicken, their chicken is
chicken
bomb.
steak.
The chicken is bomb. You know what I mean? All their barbecue shit is on point. That's the only Filipino restaurant I go to where sometimes the line, the nationalities outnumber the Filipinos in the spot. I'd be like, ugh.
You fuck with Diddy one?
No, I don't do that.
Nah.
No,
I used to until I found out what it was.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
used to
Yeah,
too
Diddy
as a
one is
kid,
pig's blood,
yeah.
right? Pig's
Yeah.
blood. Or Pusset. You fuck with Pusset?
I'll fuck with that.
But
Oh,
see,
that shit hella.
the
The black,
Nugawan-
what is black and shit?
Yeah, I'll
It's
fuck
purple.
I'll fuck with
That
Squeeze
shit
for
stank
sure.
too.
the Nugawan, depending who's making it, that's supposed to be like all the leftover. Because my pops would do it with all the innards.
Yeah, the real deal.
And the ears,
Yeah.
and like from the rooter to the tutor, like whatever wasn't used and all the other shit, like it was just thrown in a pot with the.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
Fuck with tendon. Tripe.
I can't do it.
With karakare, I'll eat it only with karakare. And like I can't do it with pho.
Fuck that shit.
No.
Fuck that shit.
Ooh, I love
Yeah,
pho.
yeah, but I don't fuck with type
Nah, I
of
don't
tendon.
do the tendon.
Get this,
I love pho, though.
Honeycomb tendon, honeycomb.
Do you fuck with pho?
Yeah, fuck
What do
with
you eat
pho.
pho at?
The green spot. They moved though. It's called Hanamnin. But then they moved to the one
Go, you
where-
on now?
on the corner of Larkin, Vietnam too. It was Vietnam too.
Oh, okay. I think I've been there. I think
Yeah.
I've been to Vietnam.
And then they got the little. Not everybody has just the green onion in the oil. What's it
Oh
called?
yeah,
I forgot what
the
it's
Duke
called.
Bao? Is
Yeah,
that what it is?
I forget.
Where you dip your meat into that shit?
Yeah.
I fuck with their fish sauce more than Filipino fish sauce because theirs is kind of sweet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well you dig that.
Oh,
you
yeah,
dip
it's
the
totally
egg
different.
in it.
I don't know, numb nut.
I don't know what it's
I
called.
fuck with that shit.
Numb
though.
The
nuts.
fish sauce, the
No.
fucking, it's like the sweet sour sauce, but hella. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with patis too though.
I fuck with this.
this.
Rafina.
I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it unless like it's like really some home cook. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not there all the
exactly.
time.
Well, see, that's the thing with like Filipino food. To me, like if it's home cooking, like that's like
That's the only way to have
that's
it.
like the real deal shit. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to say like which one is the best one because like sometimes you go to somebody's house and they can have some shit on deck that'll be fucking straight fire.
You eat pandesal with ice cream
I heard that shit. I don't.
or
I don't do
sugar
that
and butter
shit.
on a bread.
Sugar
That's
butter.
pretty much senorita bread.
Yeah.
Or
But like when
uh,
grandma makes it or something, it's tastes cracking.
my grandma
Sardines.
used to make the
Chocolate rice?
spam sliders on
Oh.
the spam slider with the egg in it, and then she'll put like a little bit of that fake Kraft cheese.
Oh, the one that comes in a blue can.
Yeah, and then she
That
put it
blue
between
can
some
cheese?
pandesal. That right there.
Okay, if you
Fire.
were gonna die, bro,
If you were gonna
and you had to pick
Mm-hmm.
either corned beef or spam, you about to die like right after.
Depends.
That's rough.
Is it spam or is it luncheon meat or is it the corned beef,
No,
the
it's-
hormels?
Corned beef is the
Or
corned beef, like the
Ox and palm.
like not
There's
no Irish
different-
corned beef. Fuck that.
No, there's
Nah,
different
yeah.
levels to the corned beef game.
There
the
is, yeah.
canned corned beef
It's
game.
like is like sliced corned beef or is like out the
Not
can
the
with
sliced
shredded?
corned beef.
Yeah,
No,
see that's
but
hard.
yeah,
right
the
there.
shredded corned beef. Shredded corned beef. That
the
shit.
can
With
shit,
the
right?
potatoes
Yeah.
and
No,
onions and
there's two kinds though.
fuck it. What is
Ox
it?
and palm is the one
That's
that
the Samoan one.
The Filipino one
Yeah. It comes with the fatty
And the
stuff in
skin
it.
flap.
or spam? Which one?
That's
is it?
rough right there.
That's a tough one. If you don't pick right now, you're gonna die right now, like on
Spam
an
is
empty
a classic.
stomach.
Spam is
3,
classic.
2, 1.
Corned beef, ox and palm with tomatoes and onions and garlic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fire right there.
Okay, but
I'll
then
give
trip-
it that.
What's your death row meal? Like the last meal before you died, cooked by anyone from any lifetime. I got you already.
Go.
It's my dad's. it's my dad's crab torta.
Ooh.
My dad would make, because I'd be a bum and I wouldn't like to crack crab when I was young. My pops would crack that shit the next day and make torta out of it.
That's fire.
He makes it specifically, and it would be my pops would get down. You know, I'm a big dude. You know, you hold your boy down. Let's try.
Voluptuous.
You feel me? Big and tall because I'm tall.
What'd you eat?
I don't know, man. I can't. Those kind of questions are hard to decide, bro. Because it's all about a mood. Like, I have to be almost probably ready to die, and they probably have to ask me at that moment, like, what do you want to eat?
What would you have your mom make you?
I'll be hot.
My mom, out of my mom's menu, I have her make special chicken, man.
What special chicken?
So my mom makes this chicken. My mom is not a big cooker. She could cook, but her menu isn't like super big.
She baked though.
Oh, she could bake some fire for sure. That's like her A1. But anyway, she makes this fried chicken. She like fries a chicken and she prepares this like soy sauce with onions and sugar and some other stuff in it. So she fries a chicken, dips it in the sauce, and then fries it a little bit more, and then dips it back in the sauce, bro. And then like you just eat it with rice. But for some reason, it's like the god, man.
I want some Filipino food now.
It's like a modified fried chicken, bro. It's
you can probably get it whenever you want if you're going home, huh?
Yeah, like even for like my stepson's birthday, like he'll, or actually for my birthday, I requested special chicken. I asked my mom, can you cook a special chicken? Because we go to my mom's like every Sunday to eat dinner. And just
so Sunday dinner's at mom's house?
Yeah, it's a real deal, man.
I want to do that.
Over there.
I want to do that when I get older.
Because, we get a little older. Everybody be hella busy. It's like, I barely get to, see my family, like my mom and my dad, and they just be over there chilling. My dad's retired. My mom just runs the school, so Sundays is like a day, It's not like every Sunday, but pretty much almost every Sunday we can make it like, my sister come through, do laundry, we'll be over there, watch football, watch basketball, whatever. Watch a movie.
Shout out to Dr. Chelsea Frell.
Shout out my sister. She's a doctor.
Shout out sis out there.
She's my younger sister.
Baby sister.
Yeah, she's my baby sister.
Catalina fucking wine mixer.
So I feel like I was a part of that. You know what I mean?
No, you was.
Nah, she made. I was super proud of her though. We watched her graduate. I watched her graduate twice from college.
She got a master's and shit?
Yeah, she graduated from USF and then she graduated from UOP.
Get your master's.
She did her thing. Now she about to ball out. You know what I mean? Like,
I respect that, Chelsea.
That's real life freedom right there.
When I seen that, I was
you know what though? She sacrificed a lot though. Like, to just go to school in Stockton for 2 years, you know what I mean? Like, she actually lived out there, bro. And she got a dude and my nephew, you know what I mean? They're like,
shout out to Marv for holding that ice.
Shout out Pretty Gritty, you know what I mean?
Shout out Grit.
But yeah, like, she would go to school all week and then go back to Daly City for the weekend and do back and forth for a whole long time, you know what I mean? And now it's just like all accomplished, man.
Yeah,
it's really good.
School is hard after like 10th grade.
It's hard. The one thing about school, I think, is like, if you're gonna do school, you have to be strictly school, bro. No work, nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And shout out my mom, because she's the one that my mom is
expensive.
My mom is a teacher. You know what I mean? So she pushes school. She pushes the line on school heavy. You know what I mean?
Shout out to all the Montessori business owners.
She would rather have that than anything else. You know what I mean? So she really supported my sister by doing that. So.
And your grandma was a doctor.
My grandma was a doctor too. She was a psychiatrist. So she'll have a conversation with you and
trying to break you down.
Know what you about, dog. Yeah, she was.
She was trying to analyze people and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But no, she was a pretty popular psychiatrist in the Philippines and shit. So. Yeah, just like
hella momos out there.
Yeah, she's the one who had the rubber tree in front of her house.
Damn.
And Jake wanted to play basketball.
Yeah, and I wanted to play basketball.
And OG got sick.
And
he had to do an offering. That's why you decorate Christmas trees.
Offered him mangoes and all that good stuff.
You had to, and you have to go on even before you do all that, you got to go there and let them know, like, hey, we're gonna set up shop real quick. Is it okay if
they would say that story and I'd be like, for real?
I'm about to tell my son that story.
Oh, shit.
So he could believe it.
You got to respect the energy.
It might just be true, too. Or else you're going to die.
I think it is, man.
You get sick if you didn't probably,
don't know. I respect it.
I think just like the Philippines itself was probably just a haunted place to begin with. You know what I mean? So, a lot of shit's gone down over there.
Some thousand islands, like
It's like they say certain parts of America are like New Orleans. They said is like the most haunted city in America.
Oh yeah, hella voodoo and shit. Yeah,
it's like because of just the shit that passes by through there, like the energies and the spirits and people bringing this and people bringing that and people dying and all that other stuff. Like, you know, I believe it, bro.
You know, the first Filipinos in New Orleans were called the Manila Men. So they lived out on the swamp, and then they had, you know, the Baja Cubos, is like the regular straw houses. They built those out on the swamp, but they built up on, like, so it was like hovering above the swamp. Like they used the technology from the Philippines, took it out here. They were like the first line of defense during the war because when the war happened, they were telling people, hey, ships is coming, so they kind of get everyone ready. And that's why they have a lot of dry shrimp.
It's surprising because when I went to New Orleans, I ran into hella Filipino people. Like,
really?
Yeah, they're
from there. Where they go? Where they at?
Bro, you go to New Orleans.
The trees.
Not like for real. Like you go to like New Orleans, they have like they work at like Cafe Du Monde had like a bunch of Filipino people working there, and then like this lady had her own like little stand in the market and. I was surprised because I didn't expect to see any Filipino there.
They shouted you out or you shouted them out?
No, I looked at them first and I knew they're Filipino and then I would say something in Tagalog.
You did the nod like we out here.
Salamat or kamusta ka or something like that. You know what I mean? Something real basic.
Wait, how? What did you say?
Kamusta ka means like hello. so then
run that back.
Like, something real basic, and they would just recognize it. And I'd just be surprised, like, damn, these Filipinos in New Orleans, bro. I never knew that, bro.
NOLA.
And I asked them, I said, where can we get Filipino food? And she said, nowhere. She said, my house, man. I was like, well, shit, we about to be over there.
I think Filipino soul food better than black people soul food. Ooh, trying to start controversy, bro. Dude.
I mean, we probably all
said barbershop, Monterey, Francisco, California.
We probably all agree because we're all Filipino in here now, you know what I mean?
I got to. I could eat Filipino food every day the rest of my life, love. Oh,
it's like
I've done it.
It's like Tosh, when she first saw Filipino food, she was like grossed out. She
tripping.
Nah, like for real. Like I told her, I was like, it might not look appealing, but once you try it, it's gonna be the best shit you ever had. And then once she got to trying it,
best
was
you
over.
Ever had.
For real though, it don't look. It's not like to an outsider. It's not. It doesn't look appealing if you really think about it. It just looks like whatever. You know, it doesn't look like it'll have some flavor to it or whatever. But then when you eat that shit, that shit's a different story.
Netflix has this thing to where this old Filipino dude in Cebu got this thing to where he cooks reef eels, and it's supposed to be like the Viagra of Cebuanos of Cebu. Yeah, it's not Netflix. It's called Street Food. And
I seen that.
Oh, they went to the Philippines.
Me?
No, they went to the Philippines for street food. I didn't finish it.
I think they just covered it. It's one of the last ones.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Check that out, bro.
And they talk about lumpias or whatever.
That's basic though.
That's super basic.
But you know what though? Lumpias are really hard to make.
Yeah,
like they're not guaranteed to be at the party unless you buy it.
Like, it's a process.
They're good though. Lumpias are good as fuck.
Hell cracking.
I think it's all about that spicy, sweet and sour that they, you know what I mean?
That chili sauce.
It's better than Chinese people's egg rolls.
The sweet and sour.
Like this shit is whack. What? I don't know. I never had a good the cracking ass egg roll.
You doing race war right now with the food?
No, it's true.
I do not condone this. I like all y'all food. You gonna see me at all your restaurants. I didn't say this. Germs is the clown. Germs. That's why he's skinny. You keep feeding me. WeEatin.com.
Well, yeah, what happened? You know, dude, We Eatin' was tight, blood. Why did you guys stop doing that shit?
You know,
shout out to Bugs.
Shout out to Bugs. Shout out to Mono. Mono was the real glue.
Where Mono? Yeah.
Mono was the real glue. We Eating would just be me and John's dream if it wasn't for Mono to put all that behind the scenes work. So Mono, shout out to you at We Eating. What happened?
That was a good formula.
We got
two voluptuous Filipino fly niggas. You know what I mean?
It was very entertaining though.
Yeah,
for real.
It was tight.
That's funny.
Before HD. Fuck out of here.
It was just the D.
Yeah.
What happened was we got scouted a lot. There was Hoff Films in Berkeley hollered at us and put us on a contract. Hoff Films, Leopard Films. It was just a creative contract. So they filmed us.
Like you was about to get paid?
No, they filmed us. They put us on reel, and they went to this thing called I think it's called Reel Week I think it's in LA or something, or in Vegas, and they show potential shows and they pitch it to networks. they pitched us to a bunch of networks, and their whole thing was, how does a dude in the Midwest gonna understand what a Filipino is? And thing is, they said me and John looked alike. They wanted to add like a black dude to the show or a white dude to the show to diversify.
Politics.
And
look at you,
that's
look at you, man. Just bringing up all this race, man. All this
I'm just saying what they told me. I'm just saying what they told me.
Just kidding.
They say what they told me.
Nah, that was more than enough blood. Too voluptuous, fly.
It was. We had a
Filipinos.
We had a contract. It was locked up. And
Eating.
Yeah. And then life just caught up. Like I got married, and
it would have been dope though if you guys had like a little slot like on KICU or something like that. You know what I mean? Or even like a. Even if it was like an in between, like like a little 15-minute little like side.
John
shot.
did his thing. I had so much fun filming that, but Mono was the glue. Mono come all the way from the East Bay to record. Did you get a ticket on the Bay Bridge speeding? Yes, he did.
That shit look fun though. You motherfuckers eating all kinds of shit.
Yeah, Mono's the man behind the magic right now.
You put me on. Jake put me on to my second spot, which was Fat Phillies, which was
But that was the first episode I watched. Fat Phillies.
Fat Phillies.
That was my boy Isaac's. That shit's fire.
Then Burgermeister, that's because of you.
Yeah.
Put me on Burgermeister, and because of Burgermeister and Isaac, I did Zaytoons, which is the family shit down the way.
You know, his little brother just opened a restaurant too, called Beat Rima.
What's his little brother name? Because he was Samir. He was the chef inside.
I'm about
Fat
to.
Phillies.
Me and Taj are gonna check it out. It looks good as shit, and it's supposed to be really good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is good because they always come out with some pretty good restaurants.
Burgermeister is classic Frisco.
Burgermeister for sure. Cole Street.
Classic Frisco.
On Cole Street. That was the first one right there.
Yeah. Classic
Carl, man. That's the best one too.
I dig it.
All right, if you're gonna die
tomorrow, everyone's dying now.
What hole in the wall would you eat at?
Gateway.
Oh, he said that fast. I respect it.
Gateway,
I respect
man.
that shit. But I'm Superstar all day, every day.
Man, you know what?
Same shit.
No.
The same shit. What?
Before we move on, I'm gonna give you a quick story.
Gateway?
I'm gonna give you a quick story about Superstar. Why I don't fuck with Superstar.
Yeah.
One time I cut school at City College.
What's up, Jeff?
I went over there with.
They spell it Eeg.
No, I went over there.
They never changed it. Yeah.
Me and Mike Belfry went to go eat there. We both ordered some logs. I come up. I try to put some salt over my garlic rice, and somebody had unscrewed the salt a little bit, so then all the salt poured on my rice. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Damn!" So I told the lady, like, "Hey, is it cool? Can you guys just replace my rice, or my rice and my meat, whatever got salt? You know what I mean? If that'd be cool."
They wasn't fucking with you.
But the old lady went to the back, got a big ass spoon, and just tried to scrape the top of it off, bro. And then I tried to enjoy my meal.
That's character
and it was
right there.
salty as fuck. So then after that, I was like, you know what? I can't fuck with y'all no more, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to Gateway. Feel me? They treat me right.
Gateway's cleaner too.
They do me right.
Gateway's
It's cold though.
It was like $2 though.
I mean,
but
it
when
is,
you in high school, you broke as fuck.
Like, it's just like, but it's just courtesy though. Like they saw me.
It's just rice.
You don't go there for the service.
But I went there for
their rice is cracking.
I was like a regular a customer over there. You know what I mean? Like I would go there on a regular. You feel me? For them
Maybe
to do
they're
me
just
like
having
that,
a bad day.
I was like, come on, bro. Like she really just tried to scrape it off with a spoon. Like it was all good. Like yeah. And then I was like,
sick right there. They sick for that.
They sick for that.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget that, man.
So that's why you fucking with Gateway?
Well, no, I actually think Gateway's better though.
Cleaner.
Is it?
No, I just think it's better.
Because they give pineapple instead of egg.
I don't like cleaner.
Nah,
I hate pineapple.
I just think Gateway is just better. That's all. I fuck with Superstar though until that day,
I'll take Superstar.
It's like, what's your favorite taqueria in the city?
Farlitos.
See?
I guess. And then Guadalajara is cracking too, though.
Guadalajara is cracking too.
But that lady, the Latin bitch, she's a bitch.
I like you.
She's hella mad. She be hella mad all the time. But it's cool though, yeah.
How about you? Who'd you pick?
She's just hella rude. Like,
what was her name? Her name is, I don't forget what her name is.
What's your favorite taqueria?
Tacos would be La Taqueria.
All right.
For tacos. If I'm doing.
Who you gonna get a taco?
Oh, they got
super
the
steak
burrito.
Where you gonna go?
Who?
Super
steak burrito. Where you gonna get it from?
Chipotle.
Guadalajara.
Oh, you're Guadalajara
or El Farlito. Honestly, it really just depends on whose line is shorter.
That's true.
if I'm pulling up and I look left,
their line's never long. I think Guadalajara's line be longer for more.
Either way, though, they're both pretty good. So I give them that much.
I do fuck with Farlito though.
Farlito's fire, bro.
I do fuck with Farlito.
Fuck with Taco Bell.
You know, what used to fuck with Tough is Ocean Taqueria. You ever fuck with them?
I don't know that one.
It's gone now, right?
Gone. But it's City Taqueria down on
fucking hungry.
Guerrero. Still good, but when it was on Ocean, that shit was magical.
I fucked with Papalote's Tough when Miguel was still part of the business.
That shit was like $20 when it was on TV. I didn't see that episode. Did you guys say you did that episode?
I don't think I ever paid $20.
Damn.
Well,
when they got on TV, that shit was like $20.
You had an episode with them too, right?
Yeah, I did 2 episodes. I did one. He gave us hella food. Miguel and Amir, hands down, gave the most food on We Eating. We did the Folsom store when that first popped. And we even had Jadakiss do our intro for that.
Oh,
one.
that's
for real?
sick.
Yeah, we had Jadakiss do an intro.
How'd you hook up with Jadakiss?
I still worked at the station.
Oh, nice.
And I would have people just get us drops.
Man.
And then we did his chicken adobo burrito. His Al Pastor Poppy.
That's good too. I had that. We went out there. We played golf over there.
You get the gringas.
I got the gringas right, but hey, you get a Lobo style though.
I don't know.
How's that?
Watch, bro. This dude. There's a guy there.
The ice cream dude.
The ice cream guy. His name is Lobo, I guess.
Oh, that's Iro's boy.
Yeah. So right. So we go over there, and we order our stuff, and then he orders his stuff. But his shit looks like different. I'm like, bro, what is that? He's like, you get 2 gringas Lobo style. And what he does is he faces the gringas to each other, bro. Like it was
like a sandwich?
Like a sandwich, bud.
Oh.
Hey, for real, I was like, bro, you gotta order that shit Lobo style every single time, bro.
Every single time.
You ever try that shit?
Nah.
You should try it. It's pretty good.
That sounds crazy.
June 8th is
right now.
Yeah.
So what? All right, if you were gonna die, bro. Like
Every time we died this episode, why are you trying to kill us off?
I don't know. What vegan restaurant would you go to?
I don't even know if I had a vegan. If I've even tried vegan restaurant.
I would I'll get falafel from Greek Town on 2nd Street.
Just vegan though?
Yeah,
falafels is cracking.
Falafels.
See, there you go, boy.
You know, I fuck with it.
I'll be pissed though.
I'm big, but I'm diverse, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know vegan. I don't even know what the fuck to get.
Vegan?
You'll probably get like nachos.
With no meat?
No meat, straight cheese, man. Nah. I eat straight rice and sabao.
Rice and sabao. No meat.
That's vegan, right?
No, but you can't be in the meat broth or the fish broth.
That's whack.
If I was gonna die tomorrow, I'll be mad as
Or
fuck.
I get like a pesto pizza with spinach and artichokes.
Guinevere Garden Deluxe.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Round table.
But I'm getting drunk, high as fuck. I'm gonna try heroin the first and last time. I'm gonna do all that shit. I'm about to die tomorrow. I ain't even hungry. Like, man, this is bullshit. You know what I mean?
You gotta.
Heroin is crazy. I heard. I heard that's that drug that you don't turn back from.
Like lean is basically heroin, right?
It is heroin. And pain pills. Pain pills are heroin.
It's never my thing.
Lean was an epidemic for a while. People don't realize how
it is, man.
They be trying to find them sodas and shit.
People can't kick that shit.
The little rare sodas.
It's like a new wave of heroin. It's like the same type of deal.
Like Chewies.
Like
Chewies, Chewies is a little different. That wasn't like heroin. Like
I like being
Chewies
sleepy, but not all the time.
Don't get me wrong. That's bad. That's a bad space to be in.
Nade.
Chewies, you can smoke Nade all day, but Chewies is different.
Is that coke? That's coke and weed or crack and weed?
Yeah, pretty much. That's like a bad space to be in. But
guys, ready to risk it all?
I'll risk it all for some lechon cola.
What would you risk it all for?
A roast duck from Mr. Fong's.
Filipino spaghetti, bro, with the fucking hot dogs. Yo,
fuck with it though.
I'll take Filipino spaghetti any day over fucking
regular spaghetti.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
But you know what? If I was
Filipino, bud?
If I was to order spaghetti in a restaurant,
right.
I wouldn't order regular spaghetti. I would order. I mean, who orders spaghetti to begin with?
True.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
But if you are gonna order spaghetti, like I wouldn't go to like Westlake Joe's and order. Hey, can I get a spaghetti? Like
I get the prime rib there.
Yeah, you get like a Joe Alamo, whatever it's called. Was it a la Joe's or
steak
a la Bruno? There you go.
A la Bruno, though.
What is that again? I haven't been there like somebody. I've never been there for as long as it was, and I ate that.
Bruno.
You get it with the ravioli.
Yeah.
It's like a I don't know what cut it is, like a filet mignon or something.
I used to always pass by there because Jiggy used to live there, and I was looking at it like, I wonder what that food tastes like. I didn't taste it till like not recently.
Fire over there.
Yeah, it is. It's wait in line an hour. An hour fire.
It's always been fire though, even since I was a kid though. Before they even like remodeled and everything. Actually, Westlake got some hidden gems for sure, like Broster's Chicken. That's the god right there.
Tawny's Kitchen.
Tawny's Kitchen was one underground spot too.
Yeah, and it's
long ass line.
It's cracking though. You can't be on your phone there.
That's stupid hole in the wall.
Nations to
Nations,
me.
Yeah.
I fuck with Nations.
When they used to have Slider Burger, that was fire too.
Oh yeah.
Sliders was fire too. Right?
Miracle Whip or mayonnaise? Mayonnaise
in my sandwich is Miracle Whip on a burger because
I think I'll only take Miracle Whip on a Nations burger. It's only
I didn't know it was Miracle Whip.
That's what gives it that sweetness. You know what they got bombed there is the what's that called? The honey mustard sauce at Nations. That shit is fire.
The one that's on tap?
Yeah, the one with the yellow sauce, man.
All right, so for every day for the rest of your life, pizza or a burrito?
Burrito.
Oh, that fast?
Yeah.
You know, Claude said that. Claude said that. He was like,
I grew up in the Mission. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you grew up in the Mission, to me, like taquerias is taquerias.
I'm just saying it's not that easy. Burrito. Like, I'll have to think about it. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Hey, for this man,
you
for real? Pizza though is cracking though.
So, but
I don't know what to say right now.
That's basically like, just eliminating one or the other, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much it. That's a hard one right there.
It's a tough one.
Because I couldn't live without a burrito, and I couldn't live without pizzas either.
Yeah, can I live?
Would you do a pizza burrito?
Hell yeah, they probably did that already.
Hey, Golden Boys,
good idea.
Golden Boys Pizza, only the one that's in North Beach is bomb. The one out over at Bertolucci's.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
Well, it's not the same for sure.
The pans don't have the same seasoning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't crunch hard.
Okay, that's pizza spot, favorite local pizza spot. It's either Bravo's or the other one. What's the other one?
Toto's.
Toto's. Is Toto's local?
San Bruno.
Bravo's or Toto's? But
a lot of people fuck with Bravo's.
Is pretty fire too, though.
Bravo's is cash only.
Yeah.
Where are Bravo's at?
Geneva Mission.
On Geneva, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And one pizza is like 10. Is hella greasy, hella thick.
I remember when Senores on 19th was cracking, man.
Oh yeah.
They got that red sauce.
Hey, your homie passed there, right?
Who?
JD.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't over there. It was over on Irving. That was like down the street.
Yeah. Other Senores.
Yeah, that Senores was fire. Or even back in the day, really, the drive-through Mr. Pizza Man on El Camino.
Mr. Pizza Man,
all the way
South
down
City?
in the South City when it was the Mr. Pizza Man, bro. They used to serve you. You order by the slice, it's like $3. Just give you like a quarter pizza with hella toppings. You know what I mean? That shit was fire as fuck.
All the bakeries in the Bay. The only favorite donut spot, Rolling Pin over by the airport.
That's pretty good.
That's the best donut spot.
I'm not a big donut guy, but the one on Polk,
Donuts.
they're like open 24/7. Yeah, I went there. I'm like, it's cool. It's just open 24 hours, and it was on TV and shit.
I went there 4 a.m. one time, and this fine ass hooker was trying to talk to me, and I was just not trying to look at her. She was fine as fuck.
What'd you do?
I was walking.
I'm just trying to buy donuts.
I was walking, and then she was walking my direction. Like I'm walking towards the donut shop, and she's walking away from it, and she goes, "Ooh," she goes, "Ooh, what's up?" And I was like, "Nothing, not a damn bitch." I just kept walking. I was like, "Ooh, you was fine as fuck." Trying to catch a case out there. Ooh,
all right, how much?
What's up? Like she said it to you like she didn't see me in hella long. Ooh.
Like, do I know you?
She good. What she do?
No, I was like, nothing's up. You ain't trying to 21 Jump Street me trying to undercover cop me. Get out of here.
You trying to see who? You was like, no, I'm cool.
He hungry and ready.
Fuck. I'm trying to get some donuts.
Nothing.
All-Star Cafe. You know All-Star Cafe? Bugs put me on this too. They're chicken wings, but
the one,
did you know that?
The one by the airport.
And chicken rings and rice
by the freeway. Yeah.
Bugs like, trust me. I was like, what? They had chicken wings?
But they still got hair on their chicken wings.
Cracking on.
It's them kind of
chicken.
It's
native chickens. Like they kill them chickens in the back of that donut shop.
But it's really cracking.
No, it's good. It's good.
I was like, this is solid, but I can eat this a lot.
This is hella
especially 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with Lucky Chance because they always come through in the clutch.
Mm.
You go there after the club, it's like really you
can't call
you're
it
hella
in.
thankful.
That's the hard part.
I fuck with artichoke too, though. If I have cash on me.
They got food there?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, they're supposed to have
It's
good,
cracking?
like prime rib or something.
$13 prime rib.
Yeah.
That roast duck, wonton noodle soup.
I have never ate that. What?
Sleeping.
Damn, I'm sleeping.
It's not like Lucky Chances though. You go up and you order like Lucky Chances has like a broader like Filipino menu.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I mean?
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
And you
about.
could gamble.
What's your favorite Filipino restaurant then for you?
Lucky Chance.
Well, you said it.
I said it.
It's not
I said that
Filipino
fast too.
restaurant, though.
I mean, they got
It is. They got
Filipino
blood. Boogs put me on that. He's like.
I don't know.
It's my favorite. My personal
Okay, no,
favorite.
and I respect it.
Yeah.
Either Phil Lamb or Cardi Logon to me.
Phil Lamb? I didn't like their barbecue pork. That shit was kind of weird. It was like chewy. I don't know.
You gotta have them fry it or cook it, dip it in the sauce, cook it again,
Yeah.
then dip it in the sauce.
Goldilocks? You fuck with Goldilocks? Hell expensive.
I used to rock it when they have that breakfast that breakfast brunch.
Here's another thing though. You know what I don't like? I don't like places where the food just been sitting out.
Oh!
Duro.
Irma's? You don't like
I
Irma's?
can't do it.
I've been Irma's Papaguena.
On
When
16th?
It was like cafeteria style and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was dirty as fuck, but it's cracking.
Irma's.
It's hella dirty. You know, everything's sticky. Everything's sticky. The table's sticky. The fucking floor's sticky. The fucking the vinegar's
Everything.
sticky. It's cracking though. And then there's a hormone sensor right. You know, like. But when you look in the back, it's like, oh, that shit looks shady. But it's cracking though.
You know what spot I don't rock with that people love? It's not in Filipino. It's the old clown house on Bayshore.
Oh yeah, it's alright.
I
It's
see
that
it. I
loft.
see that shit all the time. I
They
never
had
been
the
there
good
though.
surf and turf back in the day. Where you get the prime rib and the crab.
Before the change owners,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. When they change owners, I was like,
Chiz and Frank used to work there.
Damn, I never ate there. On
It's
Bayshore,
alright,
right?
It's cool.
it's aight.
It's cool. I fucks with it.
Jack in the Box or no, Jack in the Box or McDonald's. Like if you're on Bayshore, I'm going McDonald's. I only go to Jack in the Box because they're open later.
I might have to
And
go
they-
to Jack.
Yeah, I fuck with Jack.
I love McDonald's though. Don't get me wrong.
If McDonald's open later, I'd rather go to McDonald's all day.
I fucks with it.
You got tacos though.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box was the first one to have that breakfast menu popping.
What?
Yeah.
McDonald's forever.
No,
never.
like-
Oh, like
all
24
day?
hours. Yeah.
Oh.
You get an ultimate breakfast sandwich all day.
Yeah. Blood, I'm hungry as fuck, dude. This is the first time I'm getting lit for the show. And I'm drinking too.
What are you looking forward to eating right now?
I don't know, dude, because I'm lazy. So I'll DoorDash anything.
So you do a lot of ordering because you're a single dude, right?
Hell yeah. I used to try to cook, but then they came out with DoorDash and all this shit. It's like, what?
Spend hella money that way though.
Hella money, blood is ridiculous.
Do you throw away a lot of leftovers at the end of the week?
Never throw away leftovers.
You eat
Well,
that
like,
shit.
yeah, never.
No, like out of your fridge because you.
Oh, if I try to cook some shit,
No, well,
and
in
buy some
general,
shit,
because you,
like if
you buy a lot of food.
yeah. No, I finish that shit. I buy like one. Yeah, I don't know.
What's your go-to DoorDash? Banchan. Woo!
Damn, you don't. I don't
Banchan
live
chicken
over-
wings.
Damn, I don't live over there, bro.
No, I don't live there
That's
either,
the
but they
one in
deliver.
Westboro.
They
I don't
deliver.
Not
never
to me.
DoorDash shit. To be honest with you, brother.
Really?
Don't do it. Don't do it,
Tasha
bro.
cooks. Like I'm about to go home. And
Oh,
eat
you
some
could
tri-
no, because Tasha get
I'm
down.
about to go eat some tri-tip when I get home, bro.
Damn, Mono, how much time we got?
When I used to work on the same
Fuck.
Church is ready. Like it's time to eat.
when I used to work on the same floor, okay, and
How much time we got?
you know how people said speak shit into existence.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, wrap it.
There's one
Good
time
go.
I was like, I hella want a burrito right now. I kept telling myself that I hella want a burrito right now. I was working. It was middle of the day. No one was gonna give me a burrito. I had food. Tasha walked up to me with a burrito mojado. Like
Oh,
she had the sauce and
Yeah,
shit,
she
and
make-
she's like, she just threw it on my desk, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's the, you know,
She was like, oh, we
she
have a
could-
potluck.
She could do whatever she feel like. Like if she craves something and she feel like she gonna cook it, she gonna cook that shit. She'll cook burrito mojado. For real, homemade burrito, wrap it herself, cook the meats, all that shit, make the sauce from scratch.
Motherfucking fuck this shit. Look, last.
She was texting me how to cook Spanish rice.
Okay, serious time. Last question. I've been doing this past few episodes. I think it's a good question.
What's your shit?
I got this. No, I got this
If
from.
you were to die tomorrow,
No, I got this from Candace Owens' podcast. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Candace Owens, but she's dope. But I saw her on the podcast. She was like, if you got 1 minute, you got the whole world's attention. You got 1 minute to tell him how you really feel. Look in the camera. I just put you on the spot. What would you tell the whole world if the whole world was watching? You know, like, what's up, Jake? Like, what the fuck you want to tell us, bud?
Jacob.
Drop some gems.
Damn.
I know that's a tough one.
That's a tough one right there.
Do it. Come on, you a rapper.
Do what the fuck you want to do. There you go. Devin the Dude, shout out. Feel me?
One more. You got like 55 more seconds left.
And, you know what I mean? Take care of your family and do the right thing. Don't be a bitch. Keep it solid all the way, man. You know, don't ever fake it for some old other ass shit. You know what I mean? And
bars.
Yeah, man. Just, you know, just live your life the way you want to live it, I guess, man.
Bar
but don't
none.
be dumb. You know what I mean? And teach the kids.
Hence the name Bar None.
Yeah, Bar None, man. And we'll look out for the new albums. You know what I mean? And
hip hop.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I wouldn't say much. That's about it.
Let it fly, Gus.
What you gotta say, Gus?
1 minute.
Let it fly.
Treat others how you want to be treated. Respect other people's journeys because you don't know what they're going through.
Come on, now.
Big facts.
Love like no one's looking. You know what I mean? You got like it don't matter what it is. Like you like what you like. Be you. You know, because there's enough of everyone else. You feel me? I don't wear Supreme. So. because they don't come my size.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
You know what I mean? No, I watch Game of Thrones. I fuck with Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, but
I fuck with Game of Thrones. I love Khaleesi. What else?
She was tripping at the end.
Yeah, she was tripping at the end.
One more jewel for the rest of the world. It's really like
if it wasn't for my wife supporting me with all my projects, you know what I mean, I would not be the man I am, and I love someone with autism.
Shout out to
there you go. That's my man.
I love him too. Shout out to the wives and baby mamas, man.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to my wife.
So we're going to end the show. This is my shit right here. And
the tri-tip I'm about to go home and eat.
God, I'm
Can you play top notch?
This is my shit right here. This fan Bizz with Bar None. Shout out CB.
Yeah, CB. Shout out CB, man.
All we need featuring Michaela.
Yeah, that's my boy TJ daughter.
Michaela, what is it?
TJ?
Yeah.
I fuck with
is
this
she
one.
singing?
Yeah,
I'm about to play this one out.
She's super young. She's a thing though.
OuttaPocketLive, Bar None, Gus,
shout out you, man. Shout out Drugs, man. Thank you for having us,
Barbershop, all out foul, OuttaPocketLive, motherfucking $3.99. Motherfuckers starting to eat, bitch.
Yeah, man.
All right, later. You good?